Hello, all. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. Waiting for other people to join in. The link is in the description. So if you've got any stories, please come join and tell your ghost stories. Hello, hi. Hey, GM. How are you?
Good. You?
I'm good too. Is this your first time joining?
Suresh, right?
Yes, I'm Suresh. Yes. Oh, you've been in the session.
Joined before, I think, a long time back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's been a while. Even I joined after like 3 or 4 months. So I'm just trying to see if the link is being is the live all good or not. So just give me a second.
Yeah.
Waiting for we've got few nominations today, so let's give them a couple of minutes to join in.
Sure.
So you've got any story this time, GMN? So sorry, I did not get your name. I forgot your name.
Nagendra.
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 Oh, hi.
Yes.
మీ ఏం స్టోరీస్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ మరి?
స్టోరీసా ఒకటైతే ఉంది.
Oh, super then. Do you wanna?
అంటే పర్సనల్ గా జరిగింది.
What?
పర్సనల్ స్టోరీని ఒకటి ఉంది.
Super. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. If no one else is joining, we can get started.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, Apsara. Hello. Oh, she joined and she left. Everyone left. What the heck?
Only two of us, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Some no people are joining back. Putin, మళ్ళా ఫ్రెండ్స్‌తో ఉన్నావా? యెస్. ఎవరు స్టోరీ చెప్పట్లేదు. Okay, let's get started. నాగేంద్ర మీరు చెప్పండి స్టోరీ. If you want to continue in English, it's fine. Or if you want to continue in Telugu, whichever you're comfortable with.
సో మిగిలిన వాళ్ళైతే తెలుగే కదా. పుతిన్.
ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం మన ముగ్గురు అయితే తెలుగే.
ఓకే. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది కోవిడ్ టైంలో జరిగింది.
ఓకే.
ఫస్ట్ వేవ్ అనుకుంటా. ఫస్ట్ వేవ్ ఆ టైంలో. సో మా నైబర్ ఒక ఆమె చనిపోయిందండి. అప్పుడు
ఓకే.
కోవిడ్ వల్ల.
ఓకే.
సో ఫర్ సమ్ రీజన్ ఐ డోంట్ అంటే షీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అటాచ్డ్ టు అవర్ హౌస్. అది ఎంతవరకు నిజమని నాకు కూడా తెలీదు. బట్ కాకపోతే ఒక ఇన్సిడెంట్ జరిగిందేంటంటే, ఇంట్లో ఒక పెట్ ఉండేది డాగ్.
ఓకే.
అదెప్పుడు బయట కట్టేసేవాళ్ళం.
ఆ!
సో ఒకరోజు నైట్ అది చాలా ఘోరంగా అరిచింది.
హ్మ్.
సో ఇంక బయటికెళ్ళి చూసినా ఏం
హ్మ్.
సరౌండింగ్స్‌లో. బట్ ఇట్ వాస్ లిటరల్లీ షివరింగ్ దట్ టైమ్.
ఓహ్!
అండ్ దెన్ యాహ్! సో ఆఫ్టర్ ఐ థింక్ few months, I think 5 or 6 months, it passed away.
Your pet passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So but
So,
yeah.
I mean, my parents say that they could hear some sounds outside, like someone running
Okay.
in the night time. I was not in my hometown during that time. I was in Bangalore.
Oh, where is this? What's your hometown?
Hindupur.
Oh, Hindupur. Okay. Nice. So, is it a town or is it a village kind of a village sort of setup there?
It's a town.
It's a town.
It's
Oh,
a town. And maybe one more thing that we have to consider is during COVID time, like everybody was like depressed. I mean, right there, everybody's mental state during that time.
Okay. So you so
They
you
might
tell
be
that
interpreting.
that woman was attached to your house, or did you figure out somehow that it was the woman who died beside your house?
Yeah, one pujari, he told us like this is happening, and he did some pujas,
Oh,
and they say that it. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So
Oh, sorry, you're saying they said that?
he did some pujas, and he said this is happening to your house. I mean, one more thing is he did not even take a single penny from us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if he was doing for money, then I think we could have at least.
Okay. So did
But everything was fine.
but how did your pet pass away? Was it a normal death, or was it a
It
or
was scared. It was scared. It's not a normal death.
killed by who?
It fell sick after that. It fell sick after that.
Okay, okay. And after that incident, after you said
So
it was barking outside for a while, and after that incident, it fell sick and it died, is it? Or did someone kill it? What happened?
yes, yes, yes.
Someone
It
killed
died.
it. Okay. Oh, shit.
No, no, it died.
Oh.
I mean, during that time,
Mhm.
like around, it's a very small street. Okay, I think maybe 7 houses are there in that street.
Okay.
So around four of my neighbors died during that time.
Oh,
So my parents were worried, and like maybe their mental state was also like that, and they might have felt it that way. But that dog, I mean, I don't know, it behaved strangely. I mean,
oh, quite unfortunate. But I hope your parents are all right now. Nothing to worry about.
yeah, they're all right now.
Okay. But did those things stop after the puja being done in your house? Conducted.
Yes, yes, they stopped. They stopped.
Oh.
And one more thing is, I was struggling for a job after that. So after COVID,
Yeah.
so
It could be a coincidence though,
so
but
and
yeah.
then I don't know things like after the puja. I don't know what exactly happened, but even I got a job. So I was struggling to get a single offer during that time.
Oh,
So immediately after puja, I received three offers. So I don't know. I mean, like it's
negative energy. Yeah. When this, okay. So is it done? Are you done with the story now?
yeah.
Oh, super, super. Okay. That's a scary experience, a freaky experience. Thanks for sharing.
Mhm.
So now, yeah, before going there, hi Apsara, or do I call you Vidya?
Hey, hi guys.
Hi.
I'm Apsara. Yeah.
Oh, hi. So I guess
Hi.
this is your first time joining the session, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. So we've been doing it for more than 1.5 year now. We do have our own YouTube channel. No, not many videos and not many viewers as well. But yeah, I do keep on doing it on every Saturday. We've got a group. I guess you've got added to the WhatsApp group as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I just joined. I saw this in the meetup group.
Yes, 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 yeah. So yeah, so I formed this group quite a long back, and every Saturday we come, we talk. So Putin is a regular participant in this group. Nagendra is, I guess it's the second time or third time, and I'm the host for the session, and we've got few other core people. If no one else joins, we just come here, we just sit, we just talk about ghost stories and all kind of stuff. If you have got ghost stories, we do share. If not, we'll talk about everything and everything, anything. We talk black magic, we talk movies and all such stuff. We'll talk for a couple of hours and we'll leave.
Oh, that's nice. I actually am interested in the ghost stories.
Oh, do you have anything to share? Have you got any experiences, or do you have any stories to share?
Yeah, I have a lot, but like the one that someone shared it, I think Putin or
Nagendra, it's Nagendra.
the one
Yeah.
Anagin. Yeah, okay, sorry. So yeah, I think
Just a
actually
second.
yeah. So dogs have like very sensitive.
Mm.
They're very sensitive to ghosts.
Yes, yes.
So like I used to stay near a cemetery, not cemetery, you can say the bodies, right? So
Mhm.
what is it called? I don't know. It's similar to cemetery.
Cemetery only, right? Yeah. Cemetery.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, cemetery is the one where they like bury the
Graveyard.
bodies, right? So
Graveyard.
it's similar, like
Yeah.
how we have in India. Graveyard, yeah, you can say graveyard.
Yeah.
So our house used to be like just some half kilometer from the graveyard.
Okay.
So like there used to be like particularly our street dogs will be very sensitive whenever they have like, what do you say, they bark the entire night sometimes, like till 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So those times, like the next day, there'll be a death or a body will be coming to the graveyard
Oh.
the next day. So yeah, I'm familiar with this phenomenon that he was sharing. Right, dogs are very sensitive to these haunted
Oh, so
things,
you mean
negative energy.
they kind of sense that someone is gonna die and someone is gonna go to the graveyard beforehand, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they like whenever they bark till like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, that happens. Not all the time, but most of the
Hmm.
time. I've like noted that pattern.
Oh, okay, okay. I know that I mean, I know in the sense, I mean, it is a kind of accepted fact that or a myth that animals could see spirits, right? So, but I never knew that they can sense a death as well. So, yeah, this is something new.
Death, I
Yeah,
don't know,
I
but I think, yeah. Yeah, please.
actually I read up on this like one story. Like I think dogs they can see so the god of death is called Yaman in Hindu mythology. So
Yeah, yeah. Yamuru.
like
Yeah, yeah.
they can
Yamaraj.
Yamaraj, yeah. So they can sense their presence. So that's what it was saying, that particular story. So maybe.
Okay. I don't know. But dog is related to Kalabhairava, right? So and which is incarnation of Shiva, so which is again related to death and destruction. So and could be the case. And yeah, if you link up in that way, like Yama is a devotee of Shiva, and dog is also a Veerabhadra is also what do you call an incarnation of Shiva. So I guess there is a relation that way. Or
Yeah.
I'm just connecting dots which aren't even there. So maybe I could be wrong, but yeah,
Yeah, but there is cats can't sense it, but dogs can sense it more. The
yeah,
sensitivity is more for dogs.
yeah, they do. Every time whenever my dog, just even my dog has been barking some middle of the night out of the blue. He looks at the door and he barks. I open the door and I see someone going outside. Then I was like, I have to calm him down. There's no one, right? There's no someone is going into their house, and they come in the middle of the night in the flat there beside us. So if he senses even the slightest movement, he'll shout. But last week or so, there was no one outside, but he was still barking. I went out, I calmed him down. He sleeps in the hall, and we all sleep in the bedroom. So I calmed him down. I went back inside, but he was still shouting. So I went back. I told him, I showed him no one was around. Then he calmed down a bit. I don't know what was he sensing back then, but yeah.
It's not just our dog. I mean, if I remember correctly, even all the street dogs which were in our like line, they used to bark the entire night. It was like, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dogs.
Yeah, same. Like mm,
Yeah, sorry, please.
even in our street, the entire 2, 3 streets dogs will bark together.
And it's not just in regular bark; they'll howl, right? They as though they cry.
They'll
Howl,
howl.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, they'll
That's
exactly.
howl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds pretty scary. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. Do you have? You said you've got a lot of stories. Do you have anything any experience, a personal experience as such?
I do, but I don't want to share it now. It's
Why not?
like
Now
just the
you
first day.
It's okay. No, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for stories for quite a long time. We haven't got any stories. All this while we're just talking all random shit. So if you've got a story, please do share.
No, I'll share it later. I have
Okay
to
then.
collect my thoughts about it. Yeah.
Sure.
So
Okay then.
why not watch some interviews in YouTube podcast related to ghost?
I mean I can do that, but since I'm streaming on YouTube live, if I try to stream a video, the streams will get up. I mean, I can't stream a YouTube video on a YouTube live, another someone else's YouTube video on YouTube live. We tried doing it a couple
Oh,
of
okay,
weeks
okay.
back, so we were looking into some horror movie scenes, and when I tried to do it, the live streaming had stopped. So, but yeah, I wanted to share one story which I got to know 3 weeks or 4 weeks back, which is kind of related to you, Nagendra. So when you said right dogs, something of that. Not entirely though. So this happened. Few weeks back, I met a friend who came. So she came back to our community after long. She used to stay here in 2021 and 22. So she used to stay in her in the relatives' place here, and she has gone back to her study. She was an MBBS doctor. She has gone back to do her internship after completing the 4 years. The fifth year, you have to do a practice session, right? Or you have to be a practice doctor sort of thing, right? So she has gone back to do that to her she has gone back to Tirupati to do that. So and she came back again in 2024. Came back in the sense she came to visit her relatives again. So I've gone to met her. So then she started narrating about an incident that had happened to her, saying that she career, so she couldn't complete her so ideally that this trainee doctor phase happens for 1.5 year or so. But after doing it for 6 months, she fell sick, and she was entirely sick for one entire year. And no one was able to know what was the reason. It seems she was losing weight, she was having pain, she was vomiting, she was having all kind of uh, she was having fever and anything. And since she being a doctor, and she's also doing a trainee practice and everything, she was put through all kind of tests. Everything was being done on her. No one could figure out what was going wrong with her. She was put in ICU for like 3 or 4 weeks. She was put on drips without food and everything. And she she almost got till the edge of death, and she came back. That is what she was telling us. So she was I was just asking what had happened to you, why that is when she started telling all these things. Like I don't know what has happened to me. I used to I used to fall I used to fall unconscious in the middle of a class. So people, my boyfriend has took me to the hospital. They've got all the tests done. Nothing was. We couldn't figure out what was wrong and everything. So she was narrating everything. She's all fine now, but no one could figure out what she has got. All kind of tests done, blood test, see everything, whatever tests could be done, everything were done on her. Nothing could figure nothing, no one could tell what was wrong with her. But a medication was also being given parallelly. So she recovered, and she's all doing good. So while she was narrating this, I've asked her, by any chance, did you find any kind of dolls or any things in your house? That's when she said, all of a sudden she stopped the conversation, whatever we were talking, and she said, yes, we did actually find something in our house, Karke. So her parents are also doctors, and they've got a home clinic kind of thing. So they've got a clinic where they treat patients, a small hospital sort of thing, where they treat the patients, and they've got a house, I guess, along with it. So while this process is all going, while she was being treated and everything, her mother is an atheist. She doesn't really believe in God, and she doesn't really worship much. But since her health was deteriorating, she had to go into the spiritual path as well. She started praying to every god. She started going to church, masjids, and everything. She started going to babas and everything. And since they were all educated, they were doctors. Firstly, they were thought it was something to do with medical, so they were all in the medical path. They were trying to get her cured through allopathy and whatever. But since she was not recovering, then her mother has gone into allopathy, no, and a spiritual path. And then someone, a person, a priest kind of person came across to them. So I don't know, from some of a priest came across to the family, and they've told them that someone has done a black magic on her, what do you call, on her daughter. So that is the reason she was going through all this stuff. And when they've actually got a priest and everyone, and got it investigated, they came to their house, and they've told them that someone has done black magic, and they've buried dolls inside, behind this place in your house. So that was near the hospital, near her father's office or mother's office. I guess it's mother's office. There is a open space behind, it seems, and there were tiles on the floor. So they've asked them to dug that thing. Once they dug up everything, they found dolls there, and doll had all these hairs and cloth tied up to it. And they found three or four dolls and few other things put there. They've looked back into the camera just to make sure that, did these guys who came and dug these things up, did they not keep it there just to fool us? But it was a freshly dug, so everything was clearly, everything was all clean. No one came. They looked into the CC camera quite a long back. They looked into all the history. These guys came for the first time. They dug up that area. They found out the toys. Then they threw and everything. Then they've got a puja done. Then she recovered. And the parents haven't told her this thing, it seems. Later on, her cousin has told her, after she recovered and everything. Her cousin has told her that, yes, we did find something in the house, and your mom asked not to tell you karke. She has told her, it seems. So so her mother being an atheist and not believing in God, all of a sudden she got onto the spiritual side, and somehow a priest crossed their path, and they've told her that your girl has been a victim of a black magic. And then all of a sudden, when they found out this, I found it fascinating. So this was the story. I hope did you guys understand what is it I was trying to narrate?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm bad at.
Yeah, but did they find out like who did that?
Yes, it was. They know that it was their relatives, but they don't have evidence to prove it was them. It was their close relatives, and they've done it for the general thing. It is for the assets. So
Or for the properties?
property, yeah, for the property, yeah. It was them who.
Some incidents, they actually change the way you look at things.
Now all of a sudden, her mother is completely into spiritual side, it seems. All till this thing has happened, she was never into spirituality. She was not a big fan of going to temples. I mean, maybe like she might just go to the temple and visit, but she is not into spirituality and stuff. But after this thing has happened, she has properly turned into a spiritual person, it seems. So I've asked her and her boyfriend both, like, now do you believe in these things, karke? They both said, we don't know what to say out of. We don't really believe, or if not, we're not really. We don't know where are we right now. We are in the middle, where we can't ignore it. In the same time, we can't even accept it. So, but they still did not. They still can't figure out what has happened to her. All the records, all the tests show that she's perfectly fine. All her internal organs are fine. Nothing is wrong. But she almost had an all internal organ failure, all organ failure. But that did not happen, fortunately. But she almost was at the verge of happening that. She's lost like 20 odd kilos of weight and everything. But no tests have proven anything. Every test came out positive. Fortunately, she's all doing good now. She's preparing for her PhD now, not PhD, PC course now. So yeah, this has happened. This is a story which I got to know recently. Comments, reactions.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Arun.
Hi, bro. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys Happy New Year and Happy Pongal. I guess this is the
Yeah,
talking after only after this.
Same to you.
Yeah.
it's Happy New Year, bro, and Happy Sankranti.
Thank you, thank you. How are your trips, man? I see that you've been going to all places.
No, it was like I went to last time I went to Bangkok on September. That's it.
Oh,
I didn't go after that.
also you were somewhere outside, no?
No, I was just and I went to Kozhikode once. That's it. Kozhikode once and Pondicherry once.
Okay, okay. Did you see any ghosts or did you experience anything in all these trips?
I just wanted to, but I didn't encounter anything.
What? You're not looking for it. You should go search for it, dude. Just for the sake of our session.
Actually, I found in one place in Bangkok. Next time when I go to Bangkok, I really wanted to visit that place.
Oh, is it?
It's a kind of an apartment. It's a kind of an apartment like a 30, 40-story building. And then the story behind it is like it's haunted and no one lives there. When someone tried to buy the apartment, like they fell sick, something like that. I have heard of it.
Hmm.
Have to plan and go
Thailand,
to
right? Not
Bangkok.
exactly in Bangkok. It's Thailand. There are three or four towers, right? It's a big hotel.
No. It's not in China. It's in Bangkok.
No, Thailand. I mean, it's in. I know there is one such a hotel in Thailand. It's a hotel in Thailand. I know. I don't know if it's in Bangkok.
Okay. No, it's in Bangkok. It's in Bangkok.
Yeah, I mean, Thailand, Bangkok capital. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's somewhere on the hill, near the hill.
Not really.
Okay, I guess I that was a different story then. I've heard about
Mm-mm.
one such hotel as well. There is one such hotel somewhere in Thailand which is abandoned.
Okay.
Again, it's the same thing.
Mm-mm.
Haunted करके, so no one, everyone who tried to buy it couldn't buy for some other reason or they've died or something. So it's just left like that. It's a like 30 odd, 40 odd floor stored building again.
Okay. Actually, we need to do something. We have to go and encounter ghost.
I
Some places in Hyderabad or Bangalore.
so, it should have happened in Bangalore, but unfortunately that day for some reason things did not work out, dude. But both the hosts, right?
Okay.
Who was it? I don't remember his name. Ajay. Ajay was supposed to take everyone to a haunted place.
Uh.
Ajay fell sick. If not Ajay, there was a second host. It was our Jeevan. Jeevan couldn't.
Mm-mm.
It was raining. No one could come there. So
Okay.
we had an entire plan. So, but the entire plan got stopped for some or the other reason. Everyone had a weird reason. Ajay fell sick all of a sudden.
Mm-mm.
It was raining near our Jeevan's place. Others did not. Himanshu couldn't come. Himanshu has to come from Gokarna. He couldn't come in time.
Okay.
So I guess some external powers
Mm-mm.
stopped it from happening.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Maybe
or for
it's something for good, I think.
yeah. But I have to plan that. Ajay
Mm.
wanted to do it again, but I forgot to coordinate with him once again. But I'll do that. I'll again ask Ajay if Ajay is interested
Okay.
to visit again in Bangalore.
And update it before the group. If I could come, I will also join.
Oh, okay. You want to come to Bangalore?
Yeah. Bangalore is just 5 hours from here, right?
Oh yeah,
I'll take a train and I'll come.
super dude. You got a great dedication, man. How was your thing going? You're still working with movies or?
Yes. Actually, the shoot needs to be started again. I'm just waiting for the shoot.
Oh, okay.
When the shoot starts, I'll get work.
Oh, nice. So the Bangkok trip was also work related trip, is it?
No. That was Suma.
Mm. No one goes to Bangkok to see ghosts, man. So no point asking you to ask you go and
Actually, Bangkok is like kind of a cool place, you know. Like I love to walk in the streets of Bangkok. It's super cool, actually.
Mm,
You can see a lot of people and the vibe you get over there.
yeah.
And to be honest, the weed quality in Bangkok is too good.
We are not supporting weed. I don't smoke weed. I'm not sure. It seems like Arun does. I'm not supporting it. My
I
chance.
need his contact.
Sorry, what?
What?
I need his contact, Arun's.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to provide anyone's contact, dude. I'm against all that stuff.
Nice, bro.
So yeah, Apsara, do you want to go next now with your story? You said you have a story. You've raised the hopes now. We are waiting for your story.
No, some other time, not today.
Come
Do you
on.
record these sessions?
Sorry?
Do you record these sessions?
I mean, yeah, I do a live. Okay, I did share the link on the WhatsApp group. If not, I'll just share it once again here. It's actually being shared now.
Is this meet is in live?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay.
We are on YouTube live right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason we haven't been getting any views. So we haven't got any stories much. So you said you've got stories. So if you could tell one nice story, maybe I'll cut a shot out of it and I'll put it just to get the views and just to grab the attention of people. I know I'm a bad narrator. So with how much of a good story I tell, I can't grab the attention of the people. So I'm looking for a person who can just tell a really nice story, and so that I can cut that and I can put it as a shot.
Any horror movies uh, suggestions, like good horror movies?
I've seen this movie today called Imaginary, which is on Prime. Not that scary. I mean, I don't know. I might have got too much used to watching horror movies, and I might have become a bit, what do you call, immune to it. So not many horror stories are really that great these days.
Smile 2 is good.
Is it? I haven't seen it. I'd like to watch it then. Is it that scary? I mean,
Masuda is also good.
which one?
Masuda.
Masuda is. Apsara, if you watch Telugu movies, then you can always watch Masuda.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Then.
I recently watched this Brahma Yugam.
Oh yeah, how was it? I haven't seen the Malayalam one. How was it? Is it? I thought it's not entirely horror, right? There's no ghost as such, but Mammootty is a devil, a Satan kind of person, right?
Yes, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not finding interest to watch it. It could be an artsy film kind of thing, not a slow paced movie, right?
No, it's not slow paced. It's good. Like, um, I mean, there are a lot of twists.
Okay, then I'll watch it. If so,
Did you guys watch Exhuma?
I did.
Yeah, it was nice, right?
Yeah, that was creepy actually.
Huh?
Yeah.
What was creepy,
Yes.
Exhuma?
I don't know. I felt
Actually, I felt it was kind of a bit dark and kind of a psych.
I mean, I like the part where they do the rituals are nice. I like
Mm-hmm.
cinematic presentation of the rituals. I liked it pretty much. I wish our directors or our movie makers can also bring something which happens in our local places. The ritual was pretty good. The ritual that happens near the graveyard, right? I
Mm-hmm.
like that scene. I like that scene pretty much. But after that, once the ghost came into picture, I did not find it that scary. It did not seem.
No. The ghost was not scary. The first half was a bit creepy
Yeah,
and dark.
yeah. Maybe the first half. Yes, yeah. You can watch Hereditary. Apsara, if you have.
Yeah, I've seen it. First day for sure I went.
Oh yeah,
Hereditary.
that's the creepiest movie.
But to be honest, that was not that much creepy. It was dark
Yeah.
and kind of psychological stuff.
Hmm.
But I didn't find it was creepy.
I mean, there are few scenes which stick to me. I mean, I can't take away from my head. One is he bangs his face to the table, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That creeps me out. In the best scene is the girl gets banged to the pole. Those two, I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember the entire movie, but these two scenes, and the other scene is when was on the near the corner of the hall, ceiling, corner of the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
These are the creepy scenes.
Guys, I'll join you later. I have some work
Yeah,
now.
seems like no one is also joining. We'll end the session.
Mm.
Okay. Unless if someone has anything to say. Arun, do you have anything to share?
Nothing from my side.
Actually, one interesting stuff happened when I watched Smile 2.
Oh, tell, share, please.
Actually, the day before, what?
No, share. Please do share.
Yeah. Actually, the day before, right, I was volunteering a fashion show in Alliance Francis of Madras.
Okay.
Okay, it was like flashy and like lights, and models were getting changed, and I really loved that vibe. Okay,
Hmm.
and the next day I went to the Smile movie,
Hmm.
and it was also kind of a celebrity who gets the curse,
Hmm.
and I could connect myself to that movie. That thing happened.
Hmm.
And actually, every year in Alliance Francis of Madras, there is one even known as Nuit Blanche. Nuit Blanche means sleepless night.
Okay.
Like where else throughout the night there will be a lot of events happening over there,
Okay.
and and uh, there is one company called Madras Busking.
Hmm.
They do when you go and share your character to them, like your interest and your hobbies to them. They will write a poem based on it, or they will write a letter based on it, or painting, or like they will mix poem and a kind of a paragraph to you. And I choose the thing like freeway, like mix of poem and a paragraph.
Okay.
And I shared my thoughts and thing, and I got, wait, I'll just read it, and I'll just share it to you.
Sure.
Once again. I'll share it to you in WhatsApp. uh, Actually, I said my interest, and I was into films. I love this, that.
Hmm.
And she starts writing like, when the blood dips off the knife, when the screen turns red, the sound thrills, my heart skips a beat at its thrill. When the color palettes fascinate and the cuts and the frames titillate, I know this movie would be. I'm looking for my next death.
What the heck? Did you tell her that? Did you walk?
This one was like really dark, right?
Yeah.
I was not expecting this from her. Okay,
It's well
but
written though.
to be what?
It's well written. It is nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's dark,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I also felt okay. What is I was like expecting a like kind of a light-hearted from her,
Hmm.
but again I was like explaining myself as a kind of I love horror films. I like psychological thriller,
Hmm.
gore films that fascinates me. Blah blah blah. I said okay.
Hmm.
And the next day when I went to the Smile movie, right?
Hmm.
The first line happened. Okay, and in the start of Smile movie there will be a terrible accident,
Okay.
and suddenly the screen turns red.
Oh.
Suddenly the screen turns red, and the title comes Smile 2. And I got to know the first line, which was written by her
Yeah.
yesterday. It was really crazy.
Oh my God.
When the blade dips off the knife, when the
Yeah.
screen turns red, the sound thrills, my heart skips a beat at its thrill.
You should tell her the thing. You should tell her if you still have got a contact. You should tell her what has happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow, dude.
It
Dude,
was
you
really
have a
nice.
very nice uh thing, dude. I mean, you get to meet like how did you get into this thing? You through the editing stuff you do?
No, actually, I did
Photography. You're into
from Alliance Francis of Madras, and I follow their page in Instagram. What?
I know. I was asking you're into. Are you into photography or sort of thing?
Hello?
Hello.
No, no, no. I'm not into photography. I went for a volunteering the fashion show.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I do follow the page Alliance Francis of Madras. So I get to know the details. They will just post whether volunteers needed for this event, something like that. So I just went.
Okay.
And I also do host thrifty events. Thrifty social in Instagram.
No.
Actually, it's a socializing event company. So I do host events for them in Chennai.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of like music shows and everything?
It's a strangers meet. The thing is, strangers and go as friends.
Oh, not entirely blind date, but sort of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do have blind. Actually, it consists of three sessions, and first session is the blindfold conversation.
Oh, nice, man. I wish you could do
Yeah,
something that's hot in Hyderabad as well.
yeah. Actually, it's happening in 20 plus cities.
Oh,
The head office is in Hyderabad. Actually,
okay. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
I need to try it once though. Hey, Saujanya, hi.
Mm.
Hello.
Hi,
Long time no see. Where were you all this while? Happy New Year and Happy Pongal.
same to you.
Thank you. Well, I guess you've gone on some trips too. You've got any stories to share?
No,
Ah, come on, man. No one has got any stories, is it? And people who come, they're too scared to share and they'll just leave. This is bad. Very.
Is anything happened to you? Like what has happened to me? Like someone returns something to you and it happens.
Nothing of that sort. I don't think my life is that spicy. That's the reason I'm looking for spice in others' lives. Yeah, let's see what is happening. Mine is a pretty boring thing. But I find I kind of do stuff like I've recently been to this thing called Devil Circuit, so it was fun.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you finish all the level?
I couldn't complete it one hurdle. I completed all of the 15 obstacles. I just couldn't complete one, the rope climbs thing.
Okay.
I was
Mm-hmm.
hoping I could do it, but for some I haven't got enough. I hadn't had enough strength in my arms. So, but I could pull myself on the other things, which
Okay.
had more arm strength on that. But for some reason, I don't know. I need to practice a lot on at least a rope climbing one.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Actually, it seemed to be like super cool, but
Yeah,
I can't do it.
yeah. No one does it. I haven't done it in competitive. I've done it in the for the fun a non-competitive race. So I took my sweet time. So
Mm-hmm.
I've done the easy or the fun stuff multiple times.
Okay.
Uh, it was nice. This is my second time
Okay.
attending Devil Circuit. It was fun.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
I'm into adventure sports. So since nothing happens in my life from external, I try to go and make it happen.
Nice,
But we
nice,
have
nice.
to make it
Even I do
together.
that.
I've been wanting to do it. I've got a editor with me. I've got a story writer, but I'm too lazy to work on it, man. We had a story as
Actually, that's the problem, bro. The thing is, like, we all are lazy.
Seriously. I had multiple. I've been listening to multiple stories, and they're pretty small stories. Like I've heard a story in one of the other sessions. I don't know which session. Some other podcast though. So it was a pretty simple story. We could actually make it a movie out of it. So the story goes like something like this.
Mm, mm, mm.
So it's actually four guys go on a trip, and they go in a
Okay.
Pajero car, Mitsubishi Pajero car, right? So
Mm, 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 mm.
they go on a trip, and in them, two of them are relatives, Jiju and brother-in-law, I guess. Yeah, Jiju and Sala kind of thing, relationship, brother and
Mm, mm, mm.
so, and other two guys are friends of these two guys. So they've gone on a trip. Three of them were drunk. They had they drunk like I don't know which places. I don't remember the actual details which place they've gone to, which road they've gone to, but it isn't they've gone to a resort. They had a few drinks, three of them. This brother-in-law or the Jiju doesn't drink. So, and he was the person who has to drive the car. So he did not drink. The other rest three have drunk, and th- uh, they know that the Jiju knows that route is quite dangerous to go in the night because it is pretty dark. It is a forest road. It is a forest road, and it's not safe to drive in the dark during night in that road. It seems. So he knows, and he tells the other three people that we'll stay back here this night. We'll start early. But the other two people were drunk, and this guy, since it was his Jiju, he was okay with what his Jiju and said. His actor accepted it. One second, the streaming has stopped, so I'm just more than one musician is using primary.
Did you watch Satya? Actually, they have re-released it.
Satya.
Ram Gopal Verma.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. I'll have to watch it. I mean, I'll watch it on YouTube. It's available on YouTube, right? Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. Actually, I went to theater yesterday to watch
Oh,
the film.
how was it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually, I watched that movie many times. It's really like, whenever you watch the movie, right, something fascinates me. I learn a lot of things, like the shot and stuff.
Yeah,
It's nice. It was nice. Yeah.
aspiring filmmakers have to watch those movies. You'll
Yes.
learn a
Yes.
lot.
Yes.
Okay, to continue with the story, right? So,
Mm.
Jiju has said not to travel in the dark. The brother-in-law, younger one, said okay. He is okay with this issue, but the other two friends were not okay. They were like, since they were all drunk, they were like, "Are yaar, nothing of that sort. Let's drive. Kuch nahi hoga." We believed, okay, they were persistent. So
Mm.
these guys, the Jiju did not have any, couldn't say no, so they've started. So they've started
Mm. Mm.
around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock from there. After driving,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
it is a state highway. So state highway you have, right? The road is quite narrow. You've got one single lane in state highways,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
divider in between. So they were driving. All of a sudden, the guys they've set in a way that Jiju was driving. Jiju's brother-in-law was sitting on the pillion side, and the other two drunk friends were sitting behind. So one of them had to pee. So
Mm.
he has asked to stop the car, and he was reluctant to stop it. He said, "Are idhar nahi, let's go." So hold it for some more time. Hold it for half an hour or so. I'll. There's no light here. No, will if we drive for half an hour or so, we'll get some light. We'll get near a village sort of thing. You can go pee there. And this fellow was like, "You either stop the car now, or I'll pee in the car itself." These guys were drunk. These
Mm.
guys were stupid. So he did not have an option. He he stopped the car to the side of the road. So though it is narrow, there were no vehicles coming from opposite side,
The opposite direction.
opposite direction. So he stopped the car to the left of the road, and he kept there. These guys got down. Everyone got down. Everyone got down to pee, and each of them have gone into a different direction just to pee. So it's been a while. Everyone has came back. Gigi got into the car, then the brother-in-law has got into the car, and the other guys, one of the guys came back, and he got into the car. There was one more guy. Let's call him D. D took quite a while, and they were short. "Abey, tu kidhar hai? Aa jao," karke. So he came back. He came back and he sat. So when he sat in the car, Pajero, it's a big car, right? Once he sat in the car, they felt that the car has gone down a bit. Suspensions थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हुआ ऐसा. The car out, so they did not bother much. So I said, okay, fine. They've started the car. They've started going. After driving for half an hour or so, they were talking. All the other three were talking, but this guy Deek wasn't talking much. Deek was just staying silent. कुछ नहीं किसी से कुछ बात नहीं कर रहा था. He was just silent, staring straight at the road. So they were the other three were talking. They were going. Then all of a sudden they've noticed that why isn't this guy talking? But they ignored him, saying that maybe since he was drunk, he might be feeling sleepy. They haven't bothered him, and they've kept driving. All of a sudden they get a call. The guy who was driving, the Jijo, he gets a call on his phone. When he looks into the phone, he sees Deek's name on it. Deek करके name आ रहा, Deek calling करके. He gets shocked. He's sitting behind. Why is he calling करके? So he doesn't understand. Is he gone mad करके? No, sorry. He doesn't see the name. Sorry, he doesn't see the name. He'll get the call and he answers the call without seeing the name. He answers the call while driving. He answers the call. And once he answers the call, he'll ask hello करके बोला तो वो it is Deek on the phone saying, अरे मेरे को छोड़ के चले गए क्या? I'm all scared. It's all dark. He was panicking, and he was in a panicking voice. He was asking these guys, why did you leave? Why did you guys leave me and go? I did not come back. I'm here. Please come back and take me back करके. He was shouting on the phone. For a second, understand who was this calling. Then they looked into the phone. It was Deek who called them. Everyone was they turned back. This guy wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
In सबका pack हो गया. They didn't know what to do, but they couldn't the person who was standard at that location, right? So somehow they've gathered all the courage. They've gone back, and by the time they've gone there, that guy who got standard, Deek example Deek, was sitting on the road crying, it seems. So they picked him up. He was shaking. They didn't know what has happened. They took him and they just ran away from there. This is what has happened.
Oh,
Eh?
actually, this is a real story.
Yeah, this happened. Yes, this is a real story. This happened with.
Oh shit! Okay.
Happened with. So there was a podcast, and this happened with the narrators. So it's narrator's relative as the guy who's sitting in the pillion seat, and his Jiju was driving the car.
Okay.
So it's basically it happened with narrator's relatives. In that podcast,
Okay.
narrate कर रहा था, whoever was narrating, it was there. It happened with his relatives. No, it is a simple story. We can make it easily, right?
Yes. Yeah.
With we just have to find a nice spot, and this could be made easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard many such stories, man. That's what I was saying, right? I've got many such small stories which we can make it, and we can make those movies into small short movies, and we can always telecast. But I'm too lazy to try.
We have to do, bro. We
Yeah.
have to plan and do. We
But
have to like
this is
spend
quite
some
simple,
time
right?
on it. Yeah.
There's nothing much here. I don't think we wouldn't be spending much as well here, right? On this one,
Yes, yes, yes.
just like
Actually, we were discussing a story, right? It
yeah,
was our first 4 hours video.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But I'm still thinking about movie. At least once in every 2 weeks, I still think about the story. I'm trying to imagine how do I put. I've got a what I was thinking is the screen is gonna look something of sort where I here
Mm-hmm.
and others would also be seeing. But there are few scenes where I'll have to show it from the behind, like the camera should be here. So
Mm-hmm.
that is what I'm thinking. Because these kind of movies will never have camera. Like if you've seen this movie, I don't know, there was a movie in Prime. It's the entire movie was shot either on a webcam or a phone cam. So
Yes, yeah. There are unfriended host.
yeah, host, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's what thing I'm whenever I'm imagining the scenes, right? We have wrote the entire story, right? What is going on
Mm.
with five of us?
Actually, we could do a small short film out of it. We can like 4 friends. Like we can plan and like we can do 4 friends sitting in different.
Give
Give
me
me a background.
for me if we shoot.
Sure, sure, sure.
But if we shoot, that is the clause. If we shoot, we have been planning to shoot.
Okay, I'll try to write a script and we'll just discuss and we'll just shoot it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We still have to write a script. I mean, the story is pretty simple. The story is all finalized, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
five of us will be getting into a stream like this, and
Yes, ha.
I guess it is. Shambhav says, I found out I've got this cursed object with me, and he'll read
Yes,
out the
ha.
spell. And once he reads out the spell, he'll send a picture of that cup off to everyone, which has got that words on it, and everyone apart from the last person who was not there during that call or during that one particular scene will not.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone will read that curse, and whoever has read that curse will be going through something will be happening with them, and everything,
Yes, ha.
and so everyone will go silent all of a sudden. Like I'll be showing that I'll be sitting like this, other two would
Mm-hmm.
be talking, but on his screen we have to show that something is happening to him.
Yes, ha.
Over here on my screen, like I'll have to see that something is happening to me, but others are not able to see that. On others
Yes, ha.
screen they're seeing that I'm just sitting all silent here. This is where I get
Mm-hmm.
confused. How do I portray it on a movie? How do I create these scenes? This is where I was stuck.
Like the thing is like we shooting in a webcam, right? It's a easy thing and it's also a tough thing. We have to like keep proper lighting so that our movie
Hmm.
could get a like nice quality.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
to do that. I have to do that. There are many such small stories which could be made simply without any much effort and without much money. I've heard other simple stories.
Yes, ha.
Other very simple
Do
such.
we have a camera, bro?
No, I don't have a camera.
Okay.
That is one more problem. I mean, yeah, I can always find a camera. I've got friends who've got DSLRs, and they'll definitely give it for me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sure. But again, if you're planning it to do like this, we wouldn't even need a camera. We should be okay with this webcam thing. Only thing is that we would need good lighting though.
Yeah, actually, the thing is like we can do a webcam thing, but you have to like record your own video on your own laptop, and you have to give it to me so that I could arrange it. Everyone should do accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this thing right, if we do it in a video call, the quality won't be that much good.
But that brings that authenticity, right? If you bring out a HD thing,
Yeah, but people should watch our content, right?
true. But then how? So
Yeah.
you want me to put an external camera instead of a webcam?
No. We all will be in a call,
Hmm.
but you just record. We will like record ourselves in our web camera, so that it would be like we could get much quality, right?
Hmm.
Mm. For the queue, we have to be in like a video call or an audio call. You can understand, right? Your expression and your video one would get recorded through your webcam.
Yes, but entire
Yeah.
movies would be recorded through webcam, right? We are not going to give a first perspective. It's always going to be a third person view. What is this view called? Webcam view,
Subjective view.
subject,
Yeah.
yeah, subjective view. We are not going to give him. We are not going to give the external view to the public.
Bro, I can arrange that like kind of a webcam, like it's going on a Google Meet or Zoom Meet, bro.
Hmm.
I can do that stuff. If you guys give your own videos of yourself,
Hmm.
you can get me.
Okay. You want us to shoot our own video, like
Yes,
like put a camera in front of us, and we have to talk as though we have to act as though we are on a Zoom.
on a video call. Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, but that's gonna be really difficult, dude. Instead, we could
Yes,
what?
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Instead, what we can do is we can actually like we can always attach a camera to an external camera to the laptop, right?
Mm.
Then we can do, right?
Actually, we'll plan one day. We'll plan a week, and we everyone will come to Hyderabad. We'll sit in every room of your place, and we'll do it. That's the only idea. Like that's the only thing this could make it happen.
Hmm. Yeah, something of that sort. We have to plan that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've narrated this story to one of my friend who makes movies. I mean, he is into short films. So he said, "See, I understand what you're trying to make, but I'm not able. Just try to figure out how is that you're gonna bring it out on the as a movie." So that's where I since then I've been thinking, how can I make this? Because he what he asked me was pretty. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, this is going to be pretty open-ended. The one we write, even the last person who missed that thing is going to read the entire thing again, and he is going to get affected. So we are going to saying it. It is an open-ended thing. Even same thing has happened to us as well. So we are not going to show that it how it happened to everyone. We're going to show it. It has happened to one person, and and we'll have to give some clips showing that everyone is also being affected the same way. That's also, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Since no one else is joining and Saujanya also is not telling us any stories, we'll end this call, man. And it's been nice talking to you, Arun. It's been quite a while now, but I'm happy that you're having a good time and a bit jealous as well. I'm not able to have the same fun you're having, but yeah, at least someone is having fun. I'm happy for that. Bye. You're, you're raising hopes in my head now, so don't put ideas in my head. Bye bye. Good night. This is the end of the session. Bye.